Ni Zigwang returns home and immediately attempts to dissuade her mother, Jiang Yu, from the proposed share swap. She argues that Lin Yusen has no intention of staying at Shuangyuan for long, as he plans to return to the medical field as soon as the company stabilizes. However, Jiang Yu explains that her decision has nothing to do with Lin Yusen or Zigwang's relationship. While serving her daughter tremella soup, Jiang Yu reflects on her own path. For years after her divorce from Ni Chengyue, she suppressed her natural business instincts to prove she was virtuous, hoping to silence rumors that her ambition had driven her husband away. It was only during their trip to the Changbai Mountains, when Zigwang asked her countless work-related questions, that Jiang Yu's dormant passion for business was reignited. She realized that trying to prove her lack of ambition through tea and flower arrangements was a waste of her talents. Recalling her own father's words that her name, Yu, represented lofty aspirations, Ling Yu, rather than idle clouds, XINU, she decides to embrace the promising future of the photovoltaic industry. By exchanging her shares in Yuanqing for the ones her ex-husband wants to discard, she can finally pursue her own career without conflicting with Ni Chengyue's interests. Zigwang is deeply moved and supportive of her mother's new journey. Learning that Lin Yusen had driven Zigwang home and was waiting downstairs, Jiang Yu insists on hosting a late-night meal for them. Brushing aside her usual health-conscious routine, she declares that they should let the good times roll, marking a new chapter in her professional life. The following day, the legal paperwork for the shareholder changes is successfully completed. That evening, Zigwang stops by Lin Yusen's office with documents just as he is finishing his day. As they prepare to leave, Lin Yusen pulls her into an affectionate kiss in the darkened office. Although he hopes for a dinner date, Zigwang informs him she has already committed to a girls' night at the dorm with Yin Jie and Wan Yuhua. Lin Yusen playfully complains about being abandoned but eventually agrees to meet up with his colleague, Fang Shengyi, instead. During the hot pot dinner with her roommates, Zigwang surprises them by choosing a non-spicy broth, habit she has adopted from Lin Yusen. The conversation turns to corporate gossip, as Yin Jie reveals the rumors circulating at the firm regarding Lin Yusen's prestigious background as the grandson of Sheng Yun's chairman. Yin Jie excitedly jokes about her dream of having a bestie marry a wealthy CEO so she can bask in reflected glory. Seeing her friends so excited, Zigwang decides it is time to be fully transparent. She reveals that the other mystery shareholder Jiang Yu is actually her mother, meaning half the company belongs to her family. The news leaves her friends stunned, realizing they don't need to rely on a bestie's boyfriend when their bestie is a powerhouse in her own right. Over the next few days, Zigwang spends more time with her roommates to make up for keeping her background a secret. She eventually agrees to join Lin Yusen on his trip to Shanghai for an academic salon. While she plans to visit her friend Xio Feng, Lin Yusen is set to meet with his former mentor. Before they depart, Lin Yusen's housekeeper, Miss Chen, prepares a special hot pot for them at home, noting that Lin Yusen specifically requested it because Zigwang loves it. During the meal, Silian calls Zigwang to invite her to her birthday celebration in Shanghai that Sunday, mentioning that Ye Rong will be unable to attend. Meanwhile, at Huaya Bank, Guang Qiu and his colleagues are buried in work even on the weekend. When Zhou Hui calls to invite him to Siliang's birthday party, Guang Qiu is forced to decline, having already committed to a team dinner for his returning colleague, Kevin, and another colleague, Chris, whose birthday is also the next day. Siliang admits to Zhou Hui that she is somewhat relieved he isn't coming, as his presence might have made things uncomfortable for Zigwang. She privately recalls a night from their college years when she had a heart-to-heart with Zigwang while drinking. Back then, Siliang had admitted her feelings for Zhuang Qiu but confessed she was intimidated by his heavy family burdens and her fear of competing with his childhood bond with Ye Rong. At the academic salon in Shanghai, Lin Yusen reunites with Professor Shaw Zesheng and her husband, Elio. They discuss China's upcoming BRAIN project. Elio playfully brings up a past incident where he tried to trick Lin Yusen into a blind date using Professor Eleven's name, a memory that leads Lin Yusen to speak fondly of his current relationship. He describes Zigwang as a smart, spirited woman who helped him heal after his devastating car accident. He candidly shares the details of the injury to his left hand, which ended his career in clinical surgery. Hearing that he has found peace and remains passionate about medicine, Professor Shaw officially invites him to join her research team. She suggests that if he can no longer perform surgery, he is destined to save lives through the development of brain-computer interfaces. Zigwang eventually joins her former classmates at the birthday dinner, arriving late due to heavy traffic on the highway. The group reminisces over the same juice they used to drink during their school days, marveling at how little their tastes have changed. As the night moves to a KTV lounge with plans for billiards, Guo Wei tries to call Zhuang Qiu one more time. However, Zhuang Qiu remains at his work dinner and declines again. He misses the rare opportunity for a full graduation reunion, while the rest of the group prepares for a night of singing and celebration.